Hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Denali here from the Cosmic Serenity. I am so delighted, blessed, and excited to be here with you all, sharing the message that our lovely ancestors, spirit guides, and ancestors have in store for each and every single one of you. I truly hope this message resonates. And this is your general reading for the month of February. Guys, I already got started with it, but my video was not filming, so I am so sorry. But this is such a beautiful reading that I did not want to reshuffle them. So I'm quickly going to go over each card that did come out already. I wasn't sure. Remember, this is a general reading, but I wasn't sure what was going to come out for you guys, whether it was going to be a little bit of general reading or inclining towards love or career. But you guys, this is all love. And I love this because, well, we're entering the month of February, which is everything about love. We have Valentine's Day, and I feel like this is such an important month for you all. I feel that many of you are dealing with fire signs, actually, or a water sign, but this is all about love. Also, if you hear my dogs, I'm so sorry. They're a little bit acting up today. But with that being said, my Scorpios, you have been placed in a position to make a decision, right? You've been going back and forth, exploring all of your options, not sure what route to take, what decision to make. But I felt like the month of January was a month where you were constantly thinking about what is the right decision for me to make, right? And it has to do with the realm of love, right? Should I stay in this relationship? Should I move on? Should I recommit to this person? Should I start dating? Should I not date? I'm not sure, but it does have to do with love. It has to do with making a decision, right? There's no such thing as right or wrong decision, but making a decision that works for me, that brings me peace, love, happiness. The next card that came out for you guys was Three of Wands. Finally made that decision. You guys are not looking back. You're holding your ground. You're staying firm, right? After doing a lot of evaluation, you were evaluating what is the right or wrong decision. What is the decision for me to make? You finally have reached the conclusion of making a decision, and the decision that you're making, you are not looking back. And that's absolutely great because the decision that you're making is going to lead you to happiness. I feel that you guys are recommitting, you are reconnecting, and you are reigniting your love for someone. This could be a new relationship. If this is a new relationship, well, that you're truly in love with this person. And I think that you've been hiding a little bit your feelings, but why I know sometimes past hurts or traumas prevent us from sharing how we truly feel for a person, but this is a beautiful relationship, and this is the start of something wonderful, and you have every right to share to this person. Don't live in a place of fear, but let this person know how you feel for them. And I'm also getting a lot of recommitment, right? Perhaps you guys have been in a relationship where you've been on and off. You haven't been quite sure about what is the next step, maybe a lot of frustration, but it's telling you that you guys have the potential to have something lovely and magical. And the reality is, guys, I mentioned this in my previous video before I had to stop filming, but or before it even filmed, but sometimes everybody connects to someone for a specific reason, right? There was that initial spark, there was that initial reason that really attracted you to a person. And sometimes because of financial issues or daily issues or stress or things that we have to do in our daily lives, love gets lost, right? And that fire gets distinguished or extinguished. And it's important that you always water the grass that you're standing on, the grass in your backyard, because the grass is not always greener on the other side, but the grass will always be green where you water it. I think for quite some time, my fellow Scorpios, you weren't sure whether you wanted to continue in your marriage, in your current relationship. But this card is saying that after you carefully evaluated and analyzed absolutely everything, you realize that you guys, that number one, love exists, and that you guys have all the potential to have a beautiful relationship, a beautiful marriage, a beautiful family. But you guys have, both parties have to give it their all, right? But sometimes in relationships, when things are going sour, people can be a little petty. And, oh, well, I'm not going to do this until this person does that. But when you behave in such a way, which is very childish and immature, nobody ends up winning. So if there's a way that you feel and that you want to express, and you actually want to let go of resentment and not be spiteful, and I know this could be a little hard for my Scorpios, but come from a place of love and understanding and compassion, well, then this person will also respond to you in that same degree. And I feel that it would be such a shame. You would be robbing yourself from the potential and the opportunity of having a fulfilling and rewarding relationship because of pride and ego, and you have to put that aside. The next card that came out was the wand, and the wand is, right, swift action. You're taking the steps necessary to salvage your relationship, to court this new relationship, to give it the nourishment, the soil, the nutrition, the fertilization that it needs in order to blossom into something beautiful. You're also acting like the King of Pentacles, which is lovely. You are being firm, confident with your decision. Um, and it's talking about money. It's talking about that, not necessarily money tangible, but this relationship truly has the opportunity to attract and bring so much success and joy into your life. And that is extremely important that you guys um, value this relationship, value this person, value yourself, right? Because sometimes when you don't nourish the relationships around you, you're also doing yourself a disservice. And it's important that you give each and every relationship the respect, the love that it deserves. But you have everything in your power. I'm not even going to shuffle anymore. You have everything in your power to have the relationship, the love, everything that you've ever wanted. Um, yeah, this is King of Cups. You are truly tuning in into your emotions, and every decision that you're making is coming from a place of love. You're using your emotions, you're using your intuition, you're using your gut feeling rather than using logics. And I love that because I think that using your brain and your logic placed you in that disarray in your life, and you're finally coming out of it. Um, and you're coming out of it very strong, very confident, knowing exactly what you want, what your expectations from your partner, from a relationship, from what you want, right? Maybe acknowledging the mistakes that you did to put you guys in that place, or in your past relationship, right? You're now courting a new relationship. Well, I made these mistakes in my past. I'm not going to bring that and repeat the same mistakes. Sometimes you have to do self reflection to understand why it was that things did not work out for you in the past, and not bring that baggage into your new relationship. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, you have every potential to have a beautiful blossoming relationship. Don't be selfish, don't be greedy, don't use your mind. Um, use your heart. Use your heart. May every decision you make come from love, from understanding, from compassion, from sweet, from a beautiful spiritual place. Because when you know, it is your essence, it is, you manifest in life, and you get in life what you put in, right? You reap what you sow. um and the reality is that you need to be more in tune with your emotions. You're a water sign. Be true to your emotions, and you will be granted all of the richness that you deserve, because all of your intentions are good. And last is Four of Cups, and it's telling you, you know, you have a lot of cups, but my dear Scorpios, don't be fooled by, not don't be fooled, but don't allow your past traumas, and don't allow your past to influence your future. Okay, don't allow things that haven't worked for you in the past to come into your new relationship, into your new recommitment with your marriage, with a relationship. Don't be petty. Don't allow, we're not counting, we're not taking tabs. We're not, you hurt me this, so I'm going to do this to you. If you're willing to recommit or start fresh, then don't be a fool to allow past hurts, pains, deceit influence you in any shape or form in this new chapter of your life, right? Because what's the point of starting something new if you're going to still be carrying that baggage? So it's telling you, don't be a fool. Don't allow your past to hinder you or rob you from all the wonderful and beautiful blessings that are coming your way in soon, that are coming your way in your future. Um, my dear Scorpios, I'm really excited for you guys. I feel that there's a lot of reassurance right now with this spread, with this reading. There's a lot of reassurance. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of positivity. But you will be the one to dictate how well your relationship works out, because it's based on your emotions, and it's based on making sure that all of your decisions come from the heart and come with good intentions for all parties involved, not just you. They can't come from a selfish place. All right, my dear. So we're gonna do a crystal oracle. I am so sorry. I'm such a klutz today. Okay, so let's take a look. I'm gonna just I'm gonna let that one go, but I'm gonna draw this one. I'm gonna just shuffle these, see what spirit guides, angels, ancestors have in store for my Scorpio. What is the theme, the overall message that you have for my fellow Scorpios for the month of February? And that is communication, aquamarine, communication, communication. Again, learn to voice your feelings, share your emotions, share your thoughts, share your feelings. I think that, my dear Scorpio, sometimes you, as a water sign, you tend to wait, or you tend to test people out, or you tend to just kind of accumulate and all these emotions and thoughts and feelings because you're constantly testing people. Number one, you need to stop testing people. Two, you need to voice out, communicate effectively what you're feeling, what your thoughts are, what your wants, what your desires are. We're not playing a testing game with people to see how they act based what their reaction is based on our actions. We're adults and we're here to have a healthy and successful relationship. So number one, communicate, tell people how you're feeling. Everything can be resolved when people sit down and communicate. Don't be shy, don't be scared, don't be deceitful, don't be spiteful, don't have ulterior motives. Be genuine, be honest, share your thoughts, share your feelings, and I promise you that everybody, all of our spirit guides, angels, ancestors, everybody wants you to be happy and cheer you on. But you have to communicate what your thoughts, what your feelings are. Don't be explosive. If something bothers you at that moment, just call the person out and tell them, hey, I didn't like the comment you said. I didn't like how you made me feel. Did you mean to deliver this message this way? Because reality is that everybody is a walking mind. Everybody's own reality is different. So maybe somebody said something with zero bad intentions, and perhaps you're channeling that message the incorrect way. So just ask for further clarification, ask questions, communicate. Don't be scared to share your thoughts and feelings with those around you and that you love. That is the key to happy, successful, and long relationships. Communicate, communicate, communicate. I love you, my dear Scorpios. I'm so excited. This is a month of a lot of happiness, a lot of love, a lot of reinvigorating your feelings and your emotions. But just make sure that you always communicate and make every decision, and that may every thought and action and word that comes out of your soul be genuine, good hearted, and come from a good place. I love you guys, and I send you lots of love, cosmic love, prosperity, abundance, and love.